Remember when he was a rookie and I was watching from home, champion of that dunk contest. So, our fans pay, respects to one of the greatest ever, and is happy to be part of it.
Hi guys, Greg and Greta here, and let's start by welcoming you to Greg and Greta's show.
It's good to be back. Thanks for watching our very first video of 2018.
That's right, we miss making episodes and we'll make sure to make more interesting videos to improve our content.
Cool studio we have here, Greg. I'm pretty excited today. It's our first episode of 2018, plus I'm a huge fan of our guest today.
You're right, Greta. New year, new set, fresh start for 2018. Now let's begin this show with Greg and Greta's interview. Let's welcome our two very special guests. 5-time NBA champion, greatest Laker of all time, Kobe Bryant, and 4-time MVP, 3-time NBA champion, LeBron James.
Wow, we're really honored to have you both on this show.
Okay, since we have LeBron and Kobe here, it's time to find out who's the real GOAT by asking people and taking it out of the street. And the new segment, Greg on the Street. So, who's the real GOAT between LeBron and Kobe?
Man, I'll take a healthy Kobe any day. I'll just say LeBron.
LeBron.
Just want to know your opinion about this topic. Between the two of you, who do you think is the real GOAT?
Kobe Bryant is a really, really good player. Individually, he has some of the best skills that the NBA has ever seen in history.
I do view myself as being one of the best who've ever laced them up. But in terms of ranking them, I can't possibly imagine.
Well, for us, both of you are the greatest. Greg and I were both depressed and ecstatic when you announced your retirement last 2016, and now your jerseys had been hanged, all has been said and done. But you're still 39 years young. Well, we all remember Michael Jordan returned to NBA at age 38 and played for another 2 years before officially retiring. Is there any way you can go back and give it one last year?
It's the right time. There's no point in really belaboring it or dragging it out or saying, well, leave the door open in case, I don't know, something may change. So once I knew this was it, might as well say it.
Remember when he was a rookie and I was watching from home, champion of that dunk contest. So, our fans pay, respects to one of the greatest ever, and is happy to be part of it.
So, LeBron, what can you say about Kobe's retirement?
Playing against him so many years, and then, as a kid growing up and idolizing him and watching him, and being in his home building for the last time, one of the greats. It means a lot, for myself, and I know for a lot of my teammates as well, who kind of watched him growing up, or been competing against him over the years. Just done so much for our league, done so much for me personally, and obviously for the Lakers organization, everybody here in California. So much respect.
Yes, and what an amazing legacy for Kobe Bryant. Playing 20 years, his whole career in one single team. No offense to LeBron because you did came back to Cleveland and win them a championship. But for Kobe, how important is it to retire as a Laker?
It means everything to me. I was such a huge Laker fan growing up. I mean, like a die-hard Laker fan. I had Magic posters, Magic t-shirts. It was my dream to be a Los Angeles Laker. And so, to be here for 20 years and to get to know some of my mentors, it's been a dream come true.
And winning 5 NBA championships with the Lakers is quite an accomplishment.
No, I wanted 8 championships. As a dreamy kid growing up in Italy, I wanted 8 because Magic had 5, and then Michael had 6, and I said, okay, we're gonna win 8, and had the opportunity to have 7, and didn't.
Since these guys had been in several covers of NBA 2K, it's a perfect time to talk about the NBA 2K series. Let's go to our segment, GBB Gaming People's Choice. Let's find out which NBA 2K game is the best. The good NBA 2K game is NBA 2K3.
Yeah, NBA 2K3 is the good game. According to the Ball G, 2K3 on Dreamcast, obviously. The last game in the NBA 2K series for the GameCube. Featuring The Answer, Allen Iverson as the cover. This game has good graphics for its time and fun gameplay, where they allowed to have 4 people playing at the same time. NBA 2K3 features the new ESPN interface, and it has many features you can play, like Quick Game, Season, Franchise, Street Game, and many more. This is definitely one of the most realistic basketball games created for its time.
Now, let's talk about the better NBA 2K game, and that game is NBA 2K16.
Ibrax Senpai1 from YouTube commented, 2K16 was the best for me. Having Harden, Curry, and Davis as the cover of this game, NBA 2K16 Career Mode was addicting as usual, showcasing the Living the Dream by director Spike Lee's story mode, where you'll play as Frequency Vibrations aka Freak, who undergoes the trials and tribulations that come with being a pro basketball player. Starting as a budding high school star and working your way through college before getting to the NBA. It's a fresh look for NBA 2K's My Career Mode despite it having a short and predictable story. The graphics of this game, as its previous games, looks awesome. The players' animation and their mannerisms had been copied very well, even the announcers.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
NBA 2K16 is a better game.
Well, before we reveal the best NBA 2K game, I want to ask our guest, who's your top 3 NBA player of all time? Let's start with Kobe.
Me and Jordan, Magic, Bird.
How about you, LeBron?
Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Larry Bird.
That's very interesting. Well, for me, you two should be on that list next to Jordan. Alright, I would like to thank both of you for coming in this show.
Yeah, thanks so much for being our guest.
I guess it's time to reveal the best NBA 2K game, and that game is NBA 2K11.
We personally picked NBA 2K11 as the best game in the series, having the greatest of all time, his Sir Ernest himself, Michael Jordan, in the cover. This game lets you play the Jordan Challenge, the best mode ever created by NBA 2K, from Jordan's first year in the playoffs to his last appearance in the '98 final. Can you imagine you can play as Michael Jordan on a video game, which you can't do before? Except when the time Jordan was in the Wizards, his character is simply unplayable back then. They also took the time to make the games look and feel like watching a sports broadcast from the past. The graphics and the gameplay of this game is superb as usual. This game is the best. Even though others think that NBA 2K games are just a recycled game every year, some even compare it to FIFA. For us, it's one of the best sports games ever created, and we grew up loving 2K, playing it alone and with my friends.
Alright, thanks for watching this episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for future videos.
I'm Greg.
And I'm Greta.
Thanks for watching The Greg and Greta Show.